Yo guys, welcome to the first video of F1 2021. Just going to jump straight into Breaking Point. No mither, just going to get straight into it. I've tried to avoid every single video that's out there on YouTube at the moment. Just try and just keep it a surprise. Obviously, Codemasters or EA have been putting things on Twitter, which has been spoiling it a little bit. I've seen a few of the characters that have been teased in a trailer, but storylines, what happens, everything. I've seen people post, but I've not looked at anything, so we're going to go straight into it. Hopefully the wheel is all set up, because the clutch wasn't assigned, so it could all go to pot on lap one, whatever happens. But yeah, just going to go straight into it and see what happens. So, normal, challenging, or hard? You've got to go hard. For those seeking greater test of skill, optimized players using lower levels of assists. Challenge offers a balanced experience that is recommended for players. No. We'll just jump straight on the hard. Now. Aston Martin begins as BWT, so Racing Point becomes Aston Martin. Fair enough. You know what, I'm just going to go with Williams. With the 2019 Formula 2 Championship coming down to the final race of the season, young British driver Aiden Jackson is looking to etch his name into the history books. Oh, right, so this is the end of the F2 season before moving into F1, I'm guessing. Never driven an F2 car, even on all of 2020, so this should be interesting.
An incredible race! Look at it! Every driver is being so aggressive! Check it out!
They'll all be feeling the pressure right now, none more so than young Aiden Jackson from Carlin.
That's right. Rumors from the paddock talk about a possible future for Jackson in Formula 1. And with only a few laps to go, this is still anyone's race.
The atmosphere here is electric, and we couldn't have asked for a better finish to the F2 season here in Abu Dhabi.
Go then. Straight in. I know what to do. Copy that. All of them. No, we're all over the place. Steaming and everything. No. Attempt number 2. Need 2 seconds off quicker. Curves are quite vicious, aren't they? Send it. Okay, that was not the way. I fancied sending that one. Right, now we've got it. Now we've got it. Bit less contact this time. Come on then, Jackson boy. Too much, AJ. the inside. Bit of a lock up. Major stick. Ooh, now Giotto. Oh dear. That's not going to help. That is not going to help at all. Going to come up. No one saw that. Not quite within a second. I don't think we'll get the DRS in the next zone either. Tell you what though, I did like the cinematics at the beginning of this. It's quite good. Probably 1.2, 1.1. When we make a move at the same place, we've got the teeth. Need to be close enough. Not gonna be close enough about the ear. A bit far behind. A bit too far behind. To make a dive. We've gone for it. Final turn. We've done it. Well played, AJ.
And he's done it! Jackson's done it! Aiden Jackson wins the F2 Championship!
What a win for Jackson! What a win!
And it couldn't have gone to a better driver. A magnificent result. He's already been vocal about his dreams of one day driving for Mercedes in Formula One. Let's just hope the right people are watching today. And here he is, the man of the moment, Aiden Jackson.
An amazing race and a fantastic win for this incredible driver.
Indeed. After this, I guarantee that Jackson will be the hot topic in more than a few upcoming F1 team meetings. The future's definitely bright for this young driver.
Tell me, Dad. Having won the Formula 2 Drivers' Championship, Aiden Jackson has now secured a seat in Formula 1 and is preparing to take his first steps to the world's most prestigious motorsport series. Several months later.
Aiden, now you've made the leap to Formula 1, no surprise to anyone who's been watching your career. How does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your first race?
To be honest with you, Will, it hasn't really quite sunk in yet. The team has given me a fantastic opportunity. It's a once in a lifetime, a dream come true. So, to answer your question, I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes, you know? I've even had to pinch myself a couple of times. So, yeah, it can be a bit overwhelming. But out on the track, the speed, the noise, even the smell, it's all the same. I just hope my driving is too.
And what about Casper Ackerman? Are you intimidated at all having such a seasoned and experienced driver as your first teammate in Formula 1? How's that relationship coming along?
I've always looked up to Casper as someone to aspire to. Growing up as a kid, his pictures all over my bedroom walls, you know? The dream was always to be Casper. But, as it turns out, I'll be racing alongside Casper, which is good enough for me. I get to learn from the best.
I can't agree.
Every legend has to start somewhere, right?
Aiden, just wondering if we can get your reaction to the obvious comparisons that are being made between you and another F1 driver. Much like you, he made the transition from F2 to F1 last season. What do you say to the press here, and to your fans, who are calling you the new Devon Butler?
The new Devon Butler. I'm alright with that. Does that mean we could lose the old one?
You come over well. They like you. I don't know what you were worried about.
Thanks.
You know, everything's going to be fine out there today. I just know it. Just do what you did in F2. Easy.
Huh. Struggle.
Thanks, Brian. I won't let you down. Come on, Aiden. You've got this.
So, hold on, what's this then? Hamilton set for potential. Oh, Brian. Accept.
Hello?
Aiden, are you in your room?
Oh, hey Brian. Yeah, I'm in my room.
Good. Well, have a look around. I hope you like it. Should be everything you need in there. News feeds, social media. It's hooked up to the lot. Just do me a favour, eh?
Go on.
Make sure you check your emails. I think there's a message in there for you.
Oh, right. Thanks, Brian.
Take a breather, do what you need to do, and I'll see you before the race.
Nice one.
So this is like Twitter. New F1 season. Mom. Shall I just let it ring through like she does me? Accept. Oh, well, tough. Serves you right. Plenty of times I've tried ringing my mum and she doesn't answer. So this is just Natalie Pinkham. Oh, these all for me. It's not all about your webcam or PC setup. A quality mic can make all the difference. Okay. The real DC. However, Broadbent was at the top. All caught up. Emails. Hey Aiden, the title says it all. What? Wait, what? The title says. Oh, that's great to have you on board. The title says it all. Really pleased to have you with us, but then you know that already. Anything you need, just ask Brian. Here's your liaison. And anything he tells you to do, just treat it like it comes from me. Great to look forward to the season. See you in the briefing. Simon. Oh, that's a weekend preview. Casper Ackerman. Aiden, I noticed that you left your paperwork over in the garage, so I handed it into your PA. You can thank me later. And hey, good luck out there today. It's your first race, but let's see what we can do together. Okay. So, Casper Ackerman is my teammate. So, who's Devon Butler? Because he was on here. Yeah. Can't wait to see what Aiden Jackson can do in F1. I'm sure he'll do great. And it's always good to have another Brit in the mix. Okay. Oh, okay. Not bad. Oh, so you can flick through. Ah, right, okay. So you can flick through the news on the tally. Social media. Emails. Okay, and then advance. With the world watching and expectations high at Williams F1, rookie Aiden Jackson appears to be holding his own in his maiden race in Melbourne. With the possibility of a points finish, he keeps focused on the race in front of him. So we're in the points, eh? Williams in the points. Nine laps. Go around the outside of Ricardo. Mucho gracias. Oh, thank you very much for that, Magnussen. On the hards. Can we make a dive? No. Got a good drive out of there. Oh, nervous. Right. Devon Butler. We're not flip this guy off while we're playing. Devon Butler. Oh, whoa, whoa. Back end is a bit slippery. I'm not going for the dive. Still, we'll get the drive out of this. Late on the brakes. Alright then, Ackerman, E10. We'll get some points. Yep.
What a brilliant Australian Grand Prix this has been, but there's still plenty of time for more drama.
There certainly is, Crofty, and these two have been fighting each other incredibly hard so far. They don't want to go tripping over each other, though, because Devon Butler is coming up from behind. He's on the attack, too.
Hey, Casper's not your priority. We need you to defend.
It's okay. I've got this.
Here comes Butler. 3 abreast going into turn 11. Oh, this can't work! And it doesn't! Ackerman's off onto the verge of what looks like damage as well.
Is he okay? Is Casper okay?
He'll be fine. He's heading for the pits now. You just concentrate on the race.
And there we have it. I'm sure there's going to be fireworks in the Williams garage tonight.
There will be, Crofty, for sure. Look, it was a late move from Devon Butler, but you never want to see two teammates make contact, and Ackerman will surely be seething at that one.
Absolutely. And I tell you who else isn't going to be happy too. Aiden Jackson. Not how his F1 race debut should have gone.
Unlucky. Put it back in. Damage. Doesn't seem to be any damage. Is he going to let us off again? What's going to happen? Contact. Let's get him. Do we hit him off? What do we do? We just push him wide, eh? Easy and wide. Really close. Wide there. 5 seconds clear of Jackson. Butler. Chapter 1. An awkward incident involving Devon Butler and his own teammate Casper Ackerman marred Jackson's maiden outing in F1.
Casper, listen. I don't know what happened out there. It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then? Who was the idiot behind the wheel of your car? You're pathetic. You won't even admit when you made a mistake. How did they ever sign you?
Oh, Butler. Devon, I didn't see that.
Oh, what, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
Look, I don't know what happened. You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you. Don't be trying to pass the blame, because you haven't settled in yet.
Sorry, Aiden. Just bear with us 1 sec.
No problem.
I think that's really just a case of rookie driver, rookie mistakes. These cars are a bit different from what Aiden's used to in F2.
You seem to find your feet quite quickly after you graduated from Formula 2. What advice would you give to Jackson in his first season?
Well, stay out of my way mostly. And taking out your own teammate isn't something
Thank you. Passed you twice on the track.
Almost ready, Aiden. We're just checking audio levels.
Sure.
Seriously, Casper must be wondering what on earth Williams were thinking.
That's great.
Is this Devon Butler like our rival then? He must be.
Okay, Aiden. Let's talk about that incident with your teammate.
Team tussle at Williams. Devon Butler's back. Oh, Brian.
Brian?
Talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, what happened out there today? I had it all under control and then...
Look, let's not go through all that now. We'll talk about it at the debrief.
Right, yeah.
I was actually talking about your little run-in with Casper and Butler over in the paddock.
Oh, wow. News travels fast.
The paddock talks, Aiden. Besides, I've got ears like a hawk. Listen, Butler's a clown. The man's ego is bigger than a... No, I've got nothing. Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks, Brian.
But Casper? Yes, he can get a little hot-headed, especially after a race. But you have got to work with him. That manoeuvre today.
Wasn't my fault, Brian.
It probably cost us points. I'll level with you. A lot of people on the team are disappointed, Aiden. And I'll be saying as much to Casper. Now, learn from it and move on. But you can't let it happen again. I'll see you at the debrief.
Oh. So we're going to get a bollocking at the debrief. What's Twitter saying then? Good efforts, great race, well done. Almost missed the end. Kevin Chandok. Streamer tips are back. Consistent schedule. Ackerman, man. Rookie's gone a rookie. Team at Marduk. All caught up. Great to see you bringing in some points. You made an F1 race. Congratulations. We're going through all the debrief. Need to talk about the incidents. Understand the first race nerves. We're a team. Tomorrow's interviews and photo shoot. Hair and makeup. 9 AM. Is that important? I don't know. And then back to the old. So that's a bit of a way to introduce yourself on your first race. Taking out your teammate, but getting points for Williams. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll end it there, and then we'll try and get in tomorrow with the next chapter by the looks of things. So I'm impressed with the cutscenes. I'm impressed with the cutscenes. And yeah, I'm guessing then that I've kind of got two rivals with Devon Butler and Ackerman. And yeah, impressive. I'm quite impressed. So I guess with that then, we'll call it there on this episode. So yeah, if you've enjoyed, please drop a like, subscribe down below. If you want to catch up with the next episode, don't know how many there'll be. Does it say how many chapters? No. So I'm not sure how many there'll be, but if you want to catch the next episode, just hit the bell on next to the notifications, and it should let you know whenever I upload. I'm going to try and get one out every day, maybe try and get 2 out today. We'll see what we can. So yeah, so catch me on Twitter, on Twitch, both Golden Egg Fryer, and in the meantime, we'll catch you later. See ya.